Hello and welcome to my channel, the Solar Scribe. I've just got a couple of messages for you as per usual before we start. I've been guided to give you these three names. Shekinah Rose, Marina Jacobi and Leora 333. Now Leora's on Instagram, she also has a Facebook page and I'm going to talk about her artwork in a minute. Shekinah Rose, I've been asked to show you this. This is my Blu-ray Star Resonator. Hopefully you can see that. You can get it on the Shekinah Rose website. And why I'm showing you that is because, I think I said yesterday, I've been having real trouble grounding because the energies are so strong. So Shekinah Rose is a Blu-ray starseed transformational energy person. So if you go onto her website, you can get the Blue Star Resonator. I've been sleeping with this under my pillow. It's got keys and codes within it, but it also helps to ground us. So I've got one in both of my bedroom and my living room, so I can look at it, and I've been sleeping with it under my pillow and it's grounding me. Okay, it's helping to ground my energy. She nearly passed out because she was becoming so light, and I feel a lot of starseeds are going through that now. So that's Shekinah Rose. Marina Jacobi I mention regularly because her work with the transformation energy that she's working with is really good. If you go onto her website, you'll find lots of different things on there. And then Leora 333, so this is one I want to talk about. This is my new artwork. Beautiful. So this is the twin flame energy as I see it. And this is twin flame reading today. So when it's a twin flame reading, I'm going to be showing this. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it so much. And I love it because as well, it hasn't got, if you look at the faces, if you can see that there's no identification there. So the twin flame energy is about going within yourself and merging the divine feminine and masculine within yourself. But in order to do that, once you've done the inner work, you will come through this portal of energy and then you will merge with your external twin flame if you so wish. Which leads me on to today's numbers, which is the 23rd of the 2nd, 2020 in the UK today. That adds up to the 11, which is the twin flame energy, so it's the single flame merging together. We've got the 22, so we've got the two master number energies coming together, which are these two. And then you've also got the double zero, which is the 0 point energy portals. So what that's basically saying is you merge these two within yourself, come through the 0 point energy portal, and that's when you meet up with your counterpart, which is this energy. So this is beautiful. So all of Leora's artwork is on Instagram. You can find her on there. I think I posted a video a few days ago where I posted on my triple goddess one, and I've got a couple of other things as well. Okay, so that's that. Right, so every so often this pops up and I feel it's really important to show it today because feeling into the collective energy of the starseeds, I feel like some of us are really struggling with these energies now. And what we have to understand is that the day is here. So where it's saying the day came, the day is here. So we don't want to find ourselves stuck in this in-between stage of we want to move out of the negative polarity experiences, but we don't know where to go to. But that's all right, because we need to take the risk and take the leap and jump. Not easy. I've had to do it. I really know how difficult it is. but it's our jobs as first wavers. And this is what this first wave energy is. We are the first wavers. We came in first. It was the hardest job and we agreed to do it. But look at what we get when we come out of that. When we come through that energy, this is what we get. This amazing soul connection is the twin flame energy. And we've got the sacral here. We've got the throat chakra. We've got the heart, the higher heart. We've got the base chakra. All of the chakras are within this energy. And also it's saying that they are all integrated. They're all lining up and being shown that they're all lit up. And that when this energy is embodied within us, as within, without, above, below, that's what this is. We get the cornerstones, the stability of the foundation of this energy with the four corners. So it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to get on. So let's do Ascended Master first. Okay. I'm going to do Ascended Master first and then see how we get on. Oh, yeah. The other thing. Right, just let me pull the 3. So I've got the 2 feathers for the twin flame energy today, and I'm being guided to say that the archangelic energy is very strong. They're coming in to help us a heck of a lot, which is amazing. Okay, so Saint Germaine came in yesterday. If you watched my video yesterday, and if you look at all of these colours, they're all within this. Brigid's here, Odin's here, and Saint Germaine's here, so that's perfect. Yeah, so I wanted to talk about the energy of Merlin. Merlin energy is around at the minute, so that's the Magician, which in the tarot I think is number 1, and Merlin the Magi. So, breathe in my essence of orange, clove, nutmeg, rose, orange blossom, geranium, ylang ylang, vetiver, and patchouli. And that's very grounding. Merlin Magician is asking us to ground this energy in and bring it through. So I'm going to bring him here. And again, if you look at the colours, he's here within these colours. I'm going to sit him next to Brigid because I feel that they're working together. She's got a very strong Celtic connection as well, as you can see with this. She's also got the twin flame here. And the 1 is the 3, which I've said over and over again. That's the alchemy. And Merlin is saying that's the alchemy of what we are bringing through now. That's the energy of what we are bringing through. Okay, but we have to have the strength to do it. Brigid is saying, recognize that you have the power. That's your power. This is you. And to bring us to this twin flame recognition, both within ourselves. I use the term twin flame because it's a recognized term on the planet. It's a very earth name. The upper realms and the other dimensions, or whatever you want to call them, they don't recognize that name because we created that as to show what this energy is. So if you don't like the term twin flame, you don't have to embody it, don't use it. I just use it as a point of reference, as a guide. And for that reason, these two are working together also, because if you look at the colours. Okay, so what Merlin is saying is, when these two get online and start working together within yourself, the Magician energy, that's what comes through. Okay, so they're all working in unison with each other. Odin is the third eye. See the truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. And Brigid is saying, recognize that you have the power. So we are standing in this power now very strongly. The drama is if you are a starseed that is still in drama, you are being asked to really look at that energy of what you are sitting in, and how can you transmute that through Merlin the Magician energy, which is within you. That energy is you, and you can transmute that, and that's what Odin's saying. You can transmute that through your third eye. Because I'm getting throat chakra really strongly. My throat's tightening up a little bit, so I'm feeling a lot of starseeds aren't saying what they need to say to get to move this energy through the body. And we go back to water, which is really important. And I said this water is good for moving the energy. So I'm being guided to pull this card now. But, right, so we've got the World. So this is a very watery energy here. And it's also the 3, which is the creativity. So and the 3 is the third eye. So Odin is saying, use this energy, use the water, flowing water, drink the water, bathe in it, shower in it, immerse yourself in it. This watery Piscean energy is moving into the Aquarian age, but the starseeds seem to just have this little bit of energy that's still there, this water energy. The throat feels like it's a release of emotion, so we may need to cry and release that energy. So he's saying look through the third eye, but you need to look at the throat chakra as well. And Brigid's coming through on the sacral, which is the orange, which is the second. So because it's the third eye, Odin's giving me the 33. So you may be seeing 33 everywhere. Or 333, which is what I've just shown you with Liara's Instagram. So pay attention to that. So yeah, so before I came on, everything kept falling on the floor. The feathers, the cards, everything was falling. So they're saying, as above, so below. So as starseeds, we tend to look up to the higher chakras and look up to the higher dimensions for guidance. But the guidance is within yourself. It's your inner dimension. So look, eye level and below is what they're saying. So the third eye level and below is where you will find this alchemy of energy through Merlin. And Saint Germaine is also with Odin on this one, because the third eye is the amethyst. So amethyst could well be useful to you at this time. Putting it on the third eye to gain more clarity is what I'm being given. Okay. So you can call on any of these 3. These energies sit within you. They are within you. Remember that. The reason why we use cards and external visualizations is to allow the awakening within you. So within you is this energy, and you can bring this forth because you have the power. Recognize that you have the power, is what Brigid is saying. Okay, so let's pull an Archangel card. So yeah, so the number 33 is very important. And so Merlin's saying, look, there'll be sequences of numbers that you're given, and they're in order. So yesterday I was saying 3, 4, 5, 6 everywhere. But today, because the sacral is number 2, we've got 1, 2, 3. So the 1 and the 1 is the 3, but 1, 2, 3. So that's the alchemy. Look for number sequences. 33, 1, 2, 3. As I say yesterday, I was seeing 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Uriel. So Uriel spoke to me just before we came on. And he was basically saying, I want to speak. So he's here now. So what Uriel is saying is trust. And he's linking that with Saint Germaine, which is coming through the third eye. Trust your, and Odin, trust your intuition. You're bang on with this. Go inside and trust your intuition, because that's all you need, your inner universe. This is you. Okay, so when you're using the amethyst through the third eye, trust what you are being given from your inner being is what you need at this time. Okay. I'm feeling a very strong, emphatic energy as this information is coming through. It's kind of like, sorry, my voice is wobbling a bit. It's a very, it's a very strong power, security within our energy. We know what we are doing, and I said this yesterday. We absolutely know what we are doing. We just need to keep repeating that. I know, not I believe, I trust, I know. Okay, so again, I'm being shown, this time I'm being shown the 333. Uriel saying look for the 333 energy. 3, third eye 3, Saint Germaine's got the 3. Okay, so these 3 are working in tandem with each other. So Odin and Saint Germaine through the world energy, and Uriel saying trust. Okay. Right, what is next? Right, I've been guided to give you a number. I will do that. The dragon energy wants to come in. Eli's itching to get in here, so they'll make an appearance in a moment. Okay. 14, 5, moderation. Okay, so there have been extremes of emotion running through my body these last couple of weeks, and I've really had to ground it down and look at this energy of what it is. So again, I've got the 3, 3, 3. So 14 is number 5. So what that's basically saying is moderate action. So then you might feel a need to, I'm being given the phrase, throw the baby out with the bathwater, and swing over to the extreme of, right, throwing everything out. I want to move everything. I want to leave everything. I've had enough of this. I can't carry on with it. Sit within that energy of moderation, and I'm being shown the green through the healing of the heart. Okay. And then once that you get into that balanced state, we're going into synchronicity, which is the purple, which is the third eye again. And that's a 15, which is a 6. So 14, 15. Once you've been through this moderation stage and you've got yourself balanced, notice the synchronicities, which is what I was saying earlier about feathers being on the floor, pennies, numbers, all of these energies that you bring forth from you are giving you as many clues as they possibly can as to what is happening through this synchronicity. Okay. Eli's coming in now. Eli's my guide as one of aspects of a dragon within myself. I'm going to leave him here because I'm choosing a dragon card. So again, look at these numbers, look at the feathers, look at the pennies, look at the colours, look at the numbers, words that people are saying, books that you're drawn to read, websites you're drawn to go on to. All of these things are within you that are coming out as on an external timeline to help you. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a dragon card. Right, so we've got the water dragon here. Water dragon, okay, so which is what I was saying about earlier. Water dragon helps you flow easily around obstacles. Christ light and love are flowing. Develop your psychic abilities. Go with the flow. Go with this moderation energy. Okay, try not to go to extremes, which is really not easy. I found that last week. It was really hard. Because I'd had enough, and I was kind of like, you know, what am I doing? Why am I doing it? Where am I going? So I'm being guided to read a bit of this water energy for everybody. Water dragon. 4th-dimension water dragons are soft green colour and very beautiful. So they will come through this moderation energy. They undulate with the flow around them and help everything to move forward with grace and tranquility. Their service work is to maintain the constant movement of the Christ light in the waters of our planet. So when I looked at this one, look at this, the waters of the world. Okay. They also help us develop our psychic gifts and intuition. Flow around the challenges with loving intent. Ask the water dragons for an easy way to circumnavigate your challenges and deal with people lovingly. So they are helping you with your psychic abilities, which is why Odin's here. So if you call on the water dragons, they will help you to develop your intuition, touching your third eye and allowing the petals of the psychic center to open. When you trust them to guide you, so that's where I'm getting a bit crowded on here now. This is where Brigid's coming in. Yeah, recognize you have the power. Trust them to guide you. They are within you. Trust them to guide you. Ask them to cleanse the cells of your body so your light will shine more brightly. Relax and allow this golden Christ light. Remember I talked about this golden light, Christ light on the planet that's been here for a while. I felt it very strongly yesterday. This will bring love, wisdom and healing. Brilliant. Right, okay, so although this is a twin flame energy, you're probably thinking, well, there hasn't been much twin flame, but it's within you. That's what this is. It's within yourself. So I'm going to ask for twin flame numbers now. Okay. Oh, and Rumi wants to come in. I did mean to pick up the cards, but I didn't. So I will pull these and then you can have a look at them for a second, then I'll go and get the Rumi cards, which are behind me. Right, we had that one yesterday, which kind of ties in really, because yesterday was a 22. Loving the Jack of Hearts energy. That's a twin flame card. And that's the twin flame as well. So we've got hearts and diamonds, which is perfect. Just let me go and get the Rumi cards. Okay, so I'll explain these to you. So the diamonds are the wealth, which encompasses all the four corners. And we've got the 10 and the 1 is 11, so that's a twin flame. And the jack's an 11, so that's a twin flame. So we've got twin flame energy on both sides. Which one do you want to go for? Right, okay. So Odin's going for the Jack of Hearts. And Brigid's going for the double. Okay, right, so these two have got this energy. So here we've got, show me. Right, so the 10 again is the 55, which is the number of action. The 1 is the new beginning, and this is where we're coming through this portal. These two are coming through these portals in your chakras to bring this energy through. Okay, twin flame energy. Just one sec. So I'm being given, right, so let me write this down. So this happens. Oh, right, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So 10111, so we've got the 1111, the portal's open. The portal is now open. So because we've been integrating all these energies, what happens dimensionally is that we unlock grids. We unlock grids and they are more transparent, is what I'm being shown. So the grid's now open. the grid is less dense, sorry, not open, the grid is less dense, so we're able to bring these energies out and tap into them more. I'll probably get more on that in the next week. Okay, so that's very good news. I wondered what was happening, and that's what's happening. Right, okay, so let's pull a last card for Rumi, because Rumi wants to come in. Rumi was a 13th century very romantic poet, I'm led to believe. Right, okay. Right, so we've got Sacred Soul Sister, Divine Feminine. Wow, these numbers they're really messing with my head today, but I'm getting it. Right, so an S in an alphabet is a 1. 37 is 10. If you look at this, we've got the 10 here and the 1, 1, 1 here, which is exactly what I've just said. This portal is open. This portal is now open. So I was a bit confused earlier because it's like, is this portal is now open. Sacred Soul Sister. Okay, so this Divine Feminine energy is within you. It's the Rose Quartz energy. I've got Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene here. And we're good to go. Now, when I'm saying Divine Feminine, I mean both aspects within Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Always the way. Okay? But what I'm being shown is, and I said this 2 or 3 weeks ago, that I saw this purple, magenta, pink, rose energy. And that's what this is. Okay, so I just want to pull a card because I feel like the Divine Masculine needs representation, even though... Alright, no, they're saying not Rumi, they're saying Archangel. Okay. Even though it's within all of us, this energy, I feel like I need to... And that could possibly be my... okay, Jophiel. Right, so when I see this, I always look at this image as being like a Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene depiction. And this message is saying the Divine Feminine is in forgiveness now. But we are also in righteous rage. Thank you for that. So that's a double message. So there are two aspects within the Divine Feminine at the minute regarding this twin flame energy. So what Brigid is saying, she's coming back in. So what Brigid is saying is, yes, we have this beautiful pink rose energy of all compassion, unconditional love, rose energy through the forgiveness of the heart. But there is also the Divine Masculine as well. There is that security and stability within the Divine Masculine energy. Okay, that was a little bit of a meandering reading. I just feel, I don't know, I'm just feeling like there's a something that's not balanced here. Just let me go and get one more card. I'm not sure which one I need. Right, Archangel Metatron's here, so let's see what he's got to say. this is what the multidimensional energies are. It's this security, safety, unconditional love within divine masculine, divine feminine, which is amazing. But there's also this confusion of we're 3D but we're 5D, we're going somewhere, do we know where we're going, do we know what we're doing? Okay, right, right, I got this one, which I'm really happy with, because I feel like it's a depiction of the divine masculine, divine feminine. We've got both colours within there. Because I'm a human, I felt like I needed to balance it. The human aspect of me wanted to balance it, so that's what they've given me. And they've given me the twin flame, which is the 38, which is the 11. I'm happy now. So what I was saying about the chakras lighting up, right at the beginning of this video, that's what this is. These two are intertwined, and this is what we get. This is within you. This is you. Okay? And when you go through this portal of this 1111, through this portal, that's what the 1111 is. That's the 11, which is the within you. Okay? And what do we get from that? We get this, which is the gold, which is already here. So we've got twin flame, through this cup, through this holy grail, which is within you. This is what we get. And the number 7 is a very spiritual number that relates to source. I'm happy. I'm really happy. I just felt like that wasn't finished. But the way that my guidance comes through, I've tied it all up with, started with the chakras lighting up, and this card appears. So I hope this reading's been useful, helpful. Thank you for watching and listening, and I will speak to you next time. Bye.